TV, Pulse of the Nation. Africa, a land of growth, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story.
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
And every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us
to the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, Pulse of the Nation.
Good afternoon. This is news across Nigeria on Super Media Television. We bring to you live coverage from Jalingo, the Taraba State capital. Stay connected. Follow us on Facebook at Sun TV and subscribe to our YouTube channels at Sun TV Live for instant update. The news headlines. Ohanaeze Ndigbo unveils development roadmap with 35 million professorial chairs, new foundations, and cultural museums. The Nigerian Army neutralizes 80 terrorists, rescued 34 civilians in multi-state operations. Borno State attack Adamawa communities as U.S. confirmed coordinated airstrike against terrorist group. I am Harvard's Naftali Bandawa with the news. Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide has launched a development roadmap to preserve Igbo cultural communities, to promote economic and self-reliances and strengthens institutions. The President, John Azuta Mbata, announces 35 million professorial chairs in Igbo studies and new bodies. The Alebo Development Company and Ndigbo Development Foundations, with 15 million start-up grants. The organization is also building a national headquarters with a cultural museums. Scholars at the meeting stress Igbo unity, protection and property right, and leveraging culture for national and global influences. The Nigerian Army has neutralized over 80 terrorists, rescued 34 kidnapped civilians, and apprehended dozens of criminals in coordinated operations between December 25th and 29th, 2025. The operations conducted across Borno, Adamawa, Sokoto, Katsina, Niger, Zamfara, Plateau, Delta, Cross River, and the FCT included airstrikes, precision raids, and intelligence-led mission. Troops recovered stolen livestock, crude oils, and disrupted insurgent networks, demonstrating commitment to national security and protections of civilians. Earlier, the Boko Haram militant attacked Mubang and Zar communities in Hong, Adamawa State, burning homes and shops. Residents fled in fears while local authorities and security agents could not be reached for comments. The number of casualties remains unknown. An incident has caused panic among villagers, highlighting ongoing insecurity in the area and the urgent need for strengthened protection and response measures to safeguard lives and properties. In the light of that, the U.S. Congressman Riley Moore has confirmed that additional airstrikes are planned in Nigeria to target ISIS and other terrorist groups. Speaking on December 29, 2025, Moore said the strikes, coordinated with Nigerian authorities, aims to restore security and provide relief materials, especially Christians affected in insurgent violences. He stressed the operations are humanitarian in intent, not a declaration of war, and praised the Nigerian government cooperation in ongoing counter-terrorism efforts. The former governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, has declared his intention to contest the Kogi Central Senatorial seat in the year 2027 election. During a visit to the Ohinoye of Ibereland Palace, Bello engaged with traditional rulers, religious leaders, and community stakeholders. Governor Ahmad Usman Ododo and other leaders were present. Bello, a stalwart of the APC, said they responded to the call to represent the district currently held by Senator Natasha Okoti Odiagan. Meanwhile, the former vice president of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, has raised alarm over alleged alterations in Nigeria gazetted tax laws. He described the changes as unconstitutional and tantamount to forgery, insisting that laws must reflect exactly what the National Assembly passed. Atiku called for suspension of the contentious tax regulations, thorough regulative scrutiny and judicial review to safeguard constitutional integrity, stressing that administrative publications cannot correct deviations from legislative approval. The billionaire Femi Otedola has sold the majority of his stakes in Geregu Power PLC to Naams Energy Limited for over $1 trillion. His company, Operation Powers, formerly held almost 80% of Geregu. While the deal changes ownership control, Geregu's listed shares remains intact. Otedola will now focus on banking as a new board assume responsibility for managing the company's strategy and guiding its operation towards future growth. Another report from Adamawa said the Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, mourned 6 journalists who died in a road accident in Gombe State. The NUJ chairman, Abdullahi Ibrahim, expressed condolences to the families of the Gombe community media's personalities. The victims, including reporters, managers, and drivers, were traveling from a wedding along Billiri Kaltungo Road. The council prayed for the departed, urging the family to remain strong, noting the loss is a significant blow to journalism in Nigeria. Furthermore, Zamfara State Renewed Hope Initiative Elderly Support Scheme, coordinated by First Lady Hajia Huraiya Dauda Lawal, provided 200,000 each to 250 senior citizens aged 65 and above. Held at the State Government House in Gusau, the program celebrated the contribution of the elderly and has been an annual event since 2023. Additionally, Governor Dauda Lawal ordered a full overhaul of Community Protection Guards, CPG, appointing retired AIG Dr. Muhammad Shehu Dalijan as the new commandant for strengthening security. Meanwhile, in Kano, the executive members of the NNPP in Gargari Ward expelled State Chairman Hashimu Dungurawa for alleged anti-party activities, citing divisive behavior and non-payment of dues. The parallel in Kano State House of Assembly has approved a 1.47 trillion budget for 2026, increasing Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf's initial proposal. The budget prioritizes infrastructure, education, and health, allocating 75% to capital expenditure, with education receiving about 425 billion and health 16% of total allocation. While in Borno State, the governor of Borno State, Babagana Zulum, presented 890.33 billion budget for the year 2026, focusing on education with 135 billion allocation, named the budget of sustained recovery and growth. It dedicated 61% to capital project and 39% to recurrent expenditure. The funds will support new schools, repairs, scholarships, teachers recruitment, and key sectors like works, housing, and health. The State House of Assembly will review the proposal to ensure it meets with development objectives. Turning to Ondo State, the federal government revalidated the Ondo Deep Sea Port Certificate presented to the Governor Loki Ayedatiwa by Minister Dr. Adeboyega Oyetola. The port aims to boost trade, industrialization, and jobs, aligning with the Nigeria Blue Economic Plan. The Governor Ayedatiwa signed the 2026 524.41 billion budget consolidation, prioritizing infrastructure and capital project. He also launched the APC electronic membership registration exercise, urging members to embrace high-tech driven process by January 31st, 2026. In Bauchi State, the Governor Bala Muhammad ordered the immediate reconnection of Tafari community in Al-Kaleri local government area to the national grid. He also directed urgent renovation of Tafari Primary School to ensure self-learning environment. During a visit, the governor accessed local facilities, pledging prompt improvement to electricity access, education, and economic activities. Residents and community leaders welcome the intervention and praising the administration for responsive, people-centered governance, while also ensuring farming and community participation. Similarly, the residents of Zakwon community in Rivers State praised Governor Siminalayi Fubara for restoring peace from the years of unrest. During the Thanksgiving service, the local communities, as well as their leaders, expressed gratitude to the governor's intervention and encouraged the community to maintain harmony. The celebration marks 7 years of peaceful coexistence, reflecting the community's appreciation and commitment to sustaining lasting peace and collaborative governance in the region. In Akwa Ibom State, the civil society group Open Forum for Humanity Organization, OFHO, criticized the government plans to sell Ibom power plants. The group called for suspension of new tax laws pending investigation of alleged forgery. The OFHO highlighting mismanagement hindering the plant potential and urged engagement with its original founders to reposition it. The ensures 24/7 days electricity and restored its roads are the key drivers of the state economic development. We'll pass briefly for adversarial from our sponsors. Stay tuned for more compelling stories coming to you any moment from now.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. We partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy, and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Welcome back. We're glad you're still with us. The news continues. The governor of Osun State, Ademola Adeleke, has signed the 2026 appropriation bill into law, pledging implementation and highlighting the administrative achievement of the year. The for the mandate of renewal, emphasizing continuity in governance and ministry agencies, directed to adhere for the budget timeline and ensuring the completion. Moreover, the Arewa Development Initiative provided free medical service to over 100 residents of Angwar Kanawa and Angwar Shanu in Kaduna State. Held at the Angwar Shanu Primary School Center, the outreach offered consultations, essential drugs, and health education. The coordinator of the group, Engineer Abdullahi Husseini, said the initiative is aimed to complement government healthcare effort. So while the residents and community leaders praised the program, urging the continuation from the healthcare gap. In Nasarawa State, the police in Maraba B Division arrested the armed robbery suspect and recovered a stolen Toyota Prado SUV. The suspect from Autaba Lefi in Karuluku government area allegedly attacked the driver at Wuse Bridge with 2 accomplices at large. The police traced the vehicle behind Karus International Market, apprehending 1 suspect. The state commissioner commended the swift response, and the vehicle were transferred to the FCT Police Command for further investigation. An explosive rocked Bagudu General Hospital in Kebbi State early on Thursday, causing the people to panic in the state. As confirmed by the police spokesperson, SP Bashir Usman, the police public relations officer said security agency quickly secured the area as a joint team of police, military and vigilante done off on the site, with EOB and CBRN specialists accessing the scene, as no casualty were reported through a staff quarters building was damaged. Authorities assured the public that the situation is under full control. And finally, in Cross River, the Cross River Central Senator Itank Jonah Williams distributed 12,200,000 bags of rice to Boki residents during a town hall in Boje. As part of his seasonal outreach, the initiative thanks constituents for their loyalty to Governor Basi Otu and supported vulnerable groups, which claim also that it's announced that free transport for students and holiday makers returning to Calabar any moment. The local leaders praised his engagement, highlighting it as a means of strengthening the community ties, as well the development initiative of boosting its economy. That's all we have for you now. You can as well follow us on Facebook at Som TV and subscribe on our YouTube channel at Som TV Lives for more breaking news. For now, I am Herbert Naftali Bello. Wish you a good afternoon.
Do you want to score 280 and above in JAMB? At Taraba Business School, we can make your dream come through. Register now for our JAMB and CBT training. Intensive JAMB and WACE coaching classes with experienced teachers is ongoing. You will also be trained on computer-based training, CBT. Visit Taraba Business School today. We are located opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. You can call the following numbers for inquiries: 080 602 69140, 070 634 28464, 080 606 60861.